Hey everybody, I am actually here in Allensville, and it may seem a little bit strange if you catch any of the noise in the background because I'm actually surrounded by sheep being sheared by my kids, worked by my kids. This is a part of what our family does here, just a part of what we have our kids doing every single year. They are working now with sheep, training them in 4-H. They are sheep showmen, and it's part of what we hope our kids stay invested in. It's part of our desire for them to grow. We've gotten them into showmanship because we think there are some really great aspects of learning how to work with the animals, learning how to be great at something that requires so much effort. And now my kids love this. It's just a part of our lifestyle. But I wanted to talk about that because I think it's important. As a culture, we have lost our focus on being intentional with the way we live. I said this to you guys recently that when my mom passed away, the way she lived her life at the end was so intentional. She was so intentional to be sure that those of us who were left at home, my sister and I who were left, that we had what we needed, that we were given what we were given as far as training, and that it offered us the opportunity to be able to become who we should become. And so sheep shearing, like my kids were just doing back there, is a part of them learning to be intentional with life, to engage with life in a way that is honorable. And that's something we believe here. Life is happening. Are we present for it? Are we present for the things that we've been given? Are we present for the things that have been put in front of us? Are we paying attention to the things that matter for this moment? Well, that's something we're counting on as a family, is that our kids would learn to be present in moments like this, that they would learn to be engaged. And so we want them to be great at shearing a sheep. We want them to be great at showing their sheep. We don't care how they compete with everybody else. We just want them to be great at the thing they've been given to do. And that's something we work really hard at here. We talk every morning about the intentionality of how you grade a board. We talk about the intentionality of how you take care of a customer and how you meet the needs of the person in front of you. And that's because we value, as people, being great at the thing that we do, at honoring God with the way we do it. And so that's something we're really focused on here, is that every single time we come after something here at the warehouse in the Quonset, anytime we're after something with a customer that's on the phone. Right now, I've got Brendan down here doing a split, taking care of it. Well, it matters how much we split out and that we take care of that well. Well, that's because we believe in doing things the right way, going the whole way, making sure that we do the very best with what we're given. And so we ask this question a lot here. Are we being intentional with the way we're approaching every single customer? Are we being intentional with the way we approach each other and the way we treat each other as a team? Are we giving very specific praise and honor to the things that matter? And are we building the character we need as people so that we become who we should be? Well, that's part of the way we function here. We believe in really kind of three main tenets here at Kentucky Lumber that we stay focused on. And those three tenets are: we want to be really great stewards with everything that we've been given. And so we're working hard to make sure that our good stewardship comes out, going all the way back there to my kids learning how to shear sheep. I want them to be great at shearing a sheep. I want them to be great at showing their sheep. But same thing that I expect of anybody who's in here who's working hard to do a split. I want them to take care of your split. I want them to make sure they do honorable work with that. But then the second thing is, we really believe in having a positive influence over the people who are around us. We care about doing the right thing for the person who's in front of us. And so we want to make sure that we don't just influence you to do a great job with your project. We want to make sure you do a great job with how you treat people who are around you. We're foster parents. Like my wife and I care so much about making sure that the next generation knows how to function at a higher level. They know how to treat people. And so being a good influence is a big part of it. But that also comes back to our third thing, and that's just empowering people. We want to empower people to be great. And so we want to look for the things that people need to be and how they need to function so that we can help them to grow into what they could be. We want to see that gap between who they are and who they aren't. Josh, I just saw your question. You said, do we carry rough cuts as well? We do have some of that around. That's not something that we spend a lot of time on. It depends on what you're looking for. If you send us a message about what you're looking for, whether that's poplar, white oak, red oak, any of that, we'd be happy to get you a quote on something that might be sitting here in stock. It's not always possible for us to do it because we may have specific orders that we bought that lumber for, but it might be possible that we could get that done for you. Anyway, I just wanted to stop, take a minute to explain why we handle some of the things the way we do. Intentionality is such a deep part of the way we think, and we don't want to leave that alone. The question is, in a moment where life is happening around us, are we present? Are we present to be who we could be? Are we present to be who we should be? I hope you live it well.